Kibbles, we're gonna go ahead and get in this painting with the twist. These motherfuckers ain't never painted their life. I've been painting since 2nd grade. You see, I got the little Pierre Gusto, bacon, croissants. They ain't ready for me. They ain't ready. This my shit right here. This me. I paint. They been leaving me alone. I paint out here. You know, I was like that finger painting like this and shit. They had me finger painting. This painting with a twist. You know, this Kibbles. Let's go. We're gonna win this one.
Grandma, mom.
Painting with a twist, I bet you I take first place. Let's get it.
Ready? Alright. Painting with a twist. Your boy finna get it. I might have this unnatural talent. Y'all gotta see it though, man. Y'all gotta see it. As soon as I pick up that paintbrush, it's gonna be winner.
We're back again with another banging, if you will, video.
If you will.
Get it. Let's go.
We're gonna go off this week. We'll start with a painting with a twist.
Painting with a twist.
Twist the show.
Let us know, y'all. Do we do good or
Twist
do we
the show.
fail this
So
one?
we're gonna get this week. You know, as always, you need to start off by subscribing below. Like, share, tell your mama, tell your auntie, tell your uncle, tell your cousin. Let them
Baby
know.
daddy's in jail.
You
Let them know.
Baby daddy's in jail.
Everybody, you know, hey, in jail they got phones in jail now. So they can watch in jail. They can watch in jail.
Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that.
You think you're ready for this?
I'm ready.
You ready?
I
You
got
ready?
this.
Painting with a twist. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Painting look easy. It might be difficult.
So
I can't even write my name.
This is what we do.
Oh, you cold, huh?
We artistic.
I gotta see it.
She's
autistic.
She's autistic. That's what she said. She's autistic.
You heard colors.
Autistic.
Okay.
So you see blue and you see green.
She heard
You got
blue.
jokes?
No, I'm just saying.
You got jokes?
No. We're gonna paint with the twist. Y'all watching, stay tuned. Like I said, always like, share. We're painting with twist. We going. Let's get it. All right, now we're here with our lovely judges.
Misha. Jaleesa.
All right, now today on this painting with a challenge twist, what will y'all be judging off of?
Who has the best painting?
But what makes the best painting?
A spark and with some pizzazz.
Some pizzazz? Okay. So that's what y'all judging on. Pizzazz, best painting, neatness,
Yes.
Okay.
They're trying.
Now,
for
what
real.
makes y'all qualified for this judging? Y'all just sold up for the Indeed? Okay.
Pretty much.
There you go. That's our lovely judges. Stay tuned.
Also, make sure you have a water cup with different size brushes, and then some napkins or paper towel to dry your brushes off on. So I'm gonna go ahead and start by simply showing you the background. So for my background, I started with my biggest brush, and I've just created a few yellow lines to divide my sky from my water from my sand. So for the sand, I just did a bit of an angle line, and then for the sky and the water, I just pulled a line straight across to divide them. So I want to start with my water first. I want to get my water in there because I want that to be.
She's moving too quick.
She going too fast.
So I'm picking up blue on my brush, and I'm over in there. I just did a bit of an angle line with different sides.
So what she say?
Hold on, I'll change the project speed. Hold on.
They say I got ADHD or something.
I'll slow it down.
I was listening. I stopped.
Let's
Oh,
slow
you
it
going
down.
already? We still record?
Yeah, I'm slowing it down for y'all.
Okay.
Brushes.
Is that better? Or a little bit slower?
That's perfect.
I'm actually paying attention now.
Brushes off on.
Okay.
So
Thank you,
I'm
teacher.
gonna go ahead and get started by simply showing you the background. So
Okay.
for my background, I started with my biggest brush, and I've just created a few yellow lines to divide my sky from my water from my sand. So for the sand, I just did a bit of an angle line, and then for the sky and the water, I just pulled a line straight across to divide them. So I want to start with my water first. I want to get my water in there because I want that to be the darkest part. So I'm picking up blue on my brush, and I'm also picking up a little bit of white, and I'm filling in this middle section that I created.
Okay. So the middle section. A little blue, a little white. She said a little blue, a little white.
So as you're filling in this middle section, again, keep in mind you want to keep it doesn't have to be super because you are going to be creating the lighter blue in the sky.
Okay. So we see.
So you just want to get this entire section filled in. And I'm just moving my brush back and forth across, barely picking it up so that it blends out really nicely.
It's about to be terrible. Y'all see me out here.
Y'all want me to pause it so y'all can fill in y'all blue?
Yes, ma'am.
Fast.
Yes, ma'am. Please help us. Please help us.
I just said
They ain't got nowhere.
Don't judge us, YouTube. This is harder than it looks.
This is the perfect time for a question.
Ask us a question, Jaleesa. What's the first question? Come on now.
She coming. Shut up, Will. Give her a chance.
Will you text your sister?
Give us the contact first and then give us the question.
You said the what?
Give us the contact first and then give us the question.
The what?
The contact.
Your sister.
Okay, your sister.
And then it says, ever get a Woody from a buzz?
Fuck no. I would never in life.
No, I don't even have sisters.
Oh no, hell no.
What y'all talking about?
Is
I'm proud of you.
would you text your sister? What's the question?
Ever get a Woody from a buzz?
Would I ever text my sister that?
Would you ever text your sister that?
Fuck nah.
That you ain't answer that too confidently. It wasn't too confident.
I'm still trying to understand what the fuck a buzz is.
I'm trying to figure
I'm
out.
assuming like if you drunk.
So you.
William, why you going up?
Right, you supposed to be going to fall.
Hey now. I am Picasso. You better leave me alone. Picasso.
Nigga name Pablo.
Nigga ain't Pablo. This is gonna be the best
We need to
painting.
go y'all pictures from the back. How yours look?
No, we don't need to do that. That's ugly.
We painted these ladies. We went to painting with a twist. And Layla said mine was mommy and Will's, even though it was a woman, was daddy. That's how bad his was.
Mine look like Prince and Michael Jackson had a son together.
Who's that boy?
They didn't know what it wanted to be. They didn't know.
Who that nigga on that horse?
God damn, Will.
Hey, cuz, I got this big cuz. Give me the next question, Jaleesa.
The contact is sex.
Oh, the contact is 6. Okay.
And the question is, come over and see my big Willy Wonka.
What?
That's a good one. I would text that. That'd be hilarious to text somebody.
I text it to my cousin on some stupid shit.
Oh, wow.
That'd be some funny shit. Who would you text it to?
Porn.
Porn?
Oh.
That's what you said?
I don't understand how you texting porn. I don't understand the contact part.
is porn.
The next one's porn, or next porn what?
I wet my bed until I was 17.
That sound like you.
Nah, that's not.
Got a little accurate there, huh? You are doing it wrong.
Add some white to your hair.
Yeah, right here.
No, in your blue. You see how Danielle adding white to her?
Yeah.
Add some white to your blue. So dip your brush.
Oh. But shit, I got my sunlight and my land is like gonna touch already.
It don't matter. Well, then paint some blue right there.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. We might make green, right?
It don't matter. You be alright because you're gonna add
He told me
some water can be chilled. Depending on what ocean
He got a big ass
lighter.
ocean.
Right.
Damn.
Shoot, surfboard.
But you need to add some white to yours on her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's going on?
What is yours?
Hey, shut
Ugly.
Hey,
I know you had.
that would leave me alone. This ain't the first time.
Basic art.
This is basic.
I
It's
wouldn't
like
use
it's like he's taking his hand in.
Doing the same brush strokes. That look like
You know,
somebody.
I ain't went swimming yet this year. I ain't did no breaststrokes yet.
Must be that left-handed shit.
Fuck you.
There you go, Harris. It's starting to look better already.
Thank you.
I'm talking to Harris.
Oh.
Yours is I love you, but
El
you.
Negre.
El Negre? Oh, that's
No,
this some
El
shit.
Negre.
El Negre, okay.
Even though it's probably a Espanol.
Hey, I got this. It's gonna come out.
Why you want a different direction?
Because I listen to One Direction.
You trying to give it texture?
Yeah.
Everybody's look better with.
You've been in the ocean before. Ocean ain't got no texture like that.
Shit. We don't know what the ocean got. We ain't got 5% of it.
My God, you special.
Go ahead, hit play. We ready for the next part. Hit play.
So then you got a big ass.
Hit play. We ready for the next part. Come on now. Y'all ready? Next part.
How you gonna rush them when yours look like that? How
Hey,
you gonna rush them?
mine gonna be the best looking one y'all seen in history. Go ahead. Hit play.
Hers had that white, and that shit probably look at hers got waves in it. Look at that shit. Got a little bit of texture to it with that puffy paint spot.
Hallelujah, you wanna do it?
That's
Now
a
what
puffy
if yours
paint.
is?
Right.
Just hit play. It's gonna be perfect when we get done. Watch.
Are y'all ready for
Yes,
play?
we're ready. We're ready. Like your hair every morning.
Baby, that's a
You know what's
tsunami.
super-
That's a whole
Right.
tsunami.
Add a little bit of yellow to my brush,
Okay.
just to get more of like an aqua kind of color in there,
Her water.
more water like.
A little yellow to her brush.
You could even add a little bit of red to your brush if you wanted to get like more of a purple inside of your water.
Will he paint mustard
You
on
just
his
want to
shit?
make sure that you're making it so that you can tell
Word
the
back on mustard
difference
on yours.
between the water and the sky.
Did y'all get that?
Mm-hmm.
And once you finish up with that part, you don't even have to worry about washing your brush, because what you're going to do is you're going to keep using those colors, but now you're going to switch to a lot of white. So this time I'm picking up a really good amount of white. I'm making sure to bring it right down to my water. And again, I'm still moving my brush back and
She said don't
forth
switch the
across,
Okay.
barely picking it up.
You have
That
to tell us
way
when
it
you're left.
blends my colors out really nicely. And if you feel like it's starting to blend in with your water, remember you can just always pick up more white. And if you need to even wash your brush off
This
to
nigga put
get
the white
some
on
of
the
that
sun.
blue out there, you definitely can.
She said put the white on the water. He put it on the sun.
I'm doing my new version. This is the.
They took the sun right out. Fuck the sun, huh?
Maybe we looking at the sky from the water.
There you go.
Yeah,
Hallelujah.
From the water up. So
You
that's why
drowning?
it's
You drowning?
There you go.
Now that I have that part done, all I'm going to do is continue using this brush,
Where the
and I'm
where
going
the
to add in my sand. And for the sand, I'm going to wash my brush out first.
I'm sorry, I'm messing
I'm
y'all
going
up.
to be picking up
Y'all good?
Why?
Let me rewind.
We good. We got it.
brown
Hold on, let me
and a
give my
little bit
sky
of
back.
yellow, or you can even mix them on your plate, because you want to create.
Do y'all see that? That's how y'all should be looking right now.
Oh, she says white.
Damn. My shit looks
So
slow.
that's why she said don't change the brush, but you still have the blue on there.
She said that red in there. I should have stayed where I was at.
This is terrible.
Stop listening to
Hers
her.
going abstract.
Alright. You gotta see what I'm feeling.
I got going through some stuff
Alright,
right now.
alright.
Danielle's the only one that actually started to look like something. Look at it.
Right.
You can see the contrast to hers. Will just look like
Nigga, this is that
Blue.
shit right here.
blue.
Shit.
Everything.
Hers got shark infested waters. We're gonna have to give hers a minute to catch up to y'all.
So was this blue and white?
Yeah. So pick up. She said pick up a lot of white.
White.
Pick up a lot of white. Keep it same. Don't wipe your brush off. Pick up a lot of white. Because that's how she made it.
Blue on there instead of white.
Use the same.
Yeah, I had used a different one.
That's what she did. She used the same brush.
Oh. Yeah.
So the brush that had your blue on it, did it in white.
Okay.
Why mine look like?
Yeah, you doing good.
Yeah.
Danielle got some contrast.
Let me find out you've been doing this for life. Oh, cheating
I
that.
took art, bro.
You did? Did you pass it?
I did.
I'm like, who passed it?
Did she say I did?
I bet she didn't. She barely went to school.
Add some more blue. Yeah, there you go, her.
I went to school.
What are you looking at, Skyline? With the little red in there? Look at that shit.
Yeah. Spank it. Yeah! There you go.
I'm loving the Kevin one.
Alright, Will, your starting to look a little bit better.
Oh, it's looking.
Nigga, don't get cocky now. Now, goddamn it. You need to add some more white to your water.
Okay.
Why you taking out your sand? She didn't take.
Yes, she did. She covered the sand up on there.
It don't look like that.
It does. And then I'm gonna put some more white in it. Hey, I got this. Art was my second favorite subject.
Real whole picture is water.
It's just water. It's just water.
It's a beach thing, not a whole ocean.
Fuck the beach.
She said, "Why
You don't go to the beach to see the beach. You go to the beach to see the water.
What?
Danielle, you can see the distance in Danielle. Y'all is just.
Hey,
That sunset ready.
don't be hyping her up, please.
I'm just speaking facts.
Look at them clouds. I'm so proud of you.
Harris, take out your sunline a little bit. Blend your sun with your sky.
My sky.
Yeah.
Blue, white."
Yeah. Ooh, God, I ain't say drip at all.
No, the sun.
The sunline.
Yellow.
Take There you. Good job. Blend it in like Danielle. So you the only one that's got hope right now.
Y'all fucked up.
Danielle got a haze going on.
Trying to get a little bit
Will's
of
is
that
just
sky.
one contrast.
No, it's not, cuz. Look at this.
My God.
We're looking.
Cuz.
And we're not
Vincent Van
impressed.
Gogh over there?
Vincent Van Gogh. You ready for the next step?
Your brother's a
You ready for the next step?
No, give Harris a second.
He dropped on his head a couple times.
You know what?
Mama kept standing next to that microwave when she was pregnant. Boy, told her.
It wasn't a microwave, it was an easy bake oven.
Real fat.
It's an easy bake oven. It could have happened to any of us.
It's a good thing Danielle the one in the middle of the frame.
You two don't be hyping her up. She do good though. We give it to her.
Man, where her yellow go?
Exactly. You're
That's-
supposed to blend it in.
Oh.
We just told you that.
You need some more white. Well, do what you're doing with the brush right now, but yeah. Go. Don't be afraid to put it on the yellow. Yeah, don't be. Yeah. Just do
She
it
getting
smart.
rid of the
Quit
damn.
being scary. Just do the damn spike. Just blend it.
She can't be no art teacher. She can't. God damn it, just do the damn line.
I want to be in her class.
Motherfucker, I didn't say go left. I said go right.
I never proclaimed to be a teacher. Okay. Just because it's my people in my family's calling it, ain't meaning mine. I'm aggressive because I work with felons. Goddammit.
Fellas.
All right, you ready? Next step.
They need that aggression.
Yeah, go ahead.
You ready? Let's get it.
Okay, your style looks good, but your water.
Oh, thank you. It's trash.
0. Say something.
Something.
Okay.
Hey, now while I'm sitting there,
You good, her?
get the
More of like a tan color.
Uh-huh.
And same thing that you did with the water and the sky, you want to make sure you bring the sand right next to the water.
Shark infested water.
And
I just
just
saw it.
completely tan.
Do y'all want some exotic colors?
Not yet.
a lot of beach.
You got jokes back there on my sand? My sand is coming.
And it's okay. So like,
These are dark people.
I
This is
said
dark people
it's okay
beach.
for
This is
you
black
to
people.
Pick it up and just put it on the canvas or mix it right on your plate. If you just add the colors to your brush, it'll give it a little more detail because some areas might be darker, some areas will be lighter, and it'll make it look a little more sand-like, beach-like.
You got this. Who's who?
So I'm gonna make sure that I'm smoothing that all the way out. And before I move on to the next step, what I wanna make sure I do with
She
my
quick.
sand
She
is
fast as a motherfucker.
As a motherfucker.
I wanna take the edge of my brush and a little bit of white and blue, and along that line where the sand and the water meet, I wanna kinda take
Hold on,
the
man.
edge.
We gotta get our
Slow
sand
it down.
together.
I just want to get to know you. Come on now, but don't turn around.
Hey, I don't know how. The fact that she going in real time and I slow her down and she's still faster than y'all.
I mean, we don't do this.
She got that big ass house paintbrush.
Right.
You said she got the roller.
She got that custom made paintbrush.
What kind of strokes is she doing? Big strokes.
Right. Breast strokes.
William, with your brush with a little bit of water so you can blend it.
All right. Thank you. Give us the next question when you back there though.
The contact is poop.
Speak up.
The contact is poop. I'd like you to give a toast at my wedding tomorrow.
Oh, see, that video wasn't for real.
I don't understand the context and how it relates to this shit.
So, and you play the game, you pull a contact, and if you won't text that contact, you gotta drink.
But how the fuck is a contact poop?
I guess somebody informed that you think it's shit.
This is a terrible game.
It said, under it say, go to your text messages, search poop, and the first contact that pop up, you gotta
Okay.
text it.
Okay. Yeah.
Want me to do another?
Yeah, doing nothing.
The contact is heaven.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
I'm unfollowing you because you suck.
I can't tell my father that.
This is
I hear the disappointment in the voice. She's very disappointed in us.
You can't hang that on the fridge.
Right. It is a family barbecue. My baby ain't do this.
I need another plate.
You got 2 plates.
Yes.
It's 2 plates in there.
It is.
Yeah.
Ready for the next one?
Yes, ma'am.
The contact is bitch.
Okay.
And I've seen your underwear and it's sexy.
Bitch.
I mean, I don't know what's in that thing.
All right.
Harris, I had some white tea. Yeah. Just keep swiping that white in there. Yeah, there you go.
Here we go. Here we go. What Prince say this the waters of Lake Minnetonka?
What are you saying?
Stupid.
It snowed on your sand, Will?
Hey, it's hard out here for a pimp when he's trying to get the money for this rent, okay? Alright. Okay. Here we go. Y'all ready? Next step?
Yep.
Y'all ready? We ready for the next step?
Harris didn't say it. All three of y'all got
Harris,
it.
you ready for the next step? Yeah, go ahead. There we go. Big homie guy. Man, never made it to the end.
Detail because I'm gonna make sure that I'm smoothing that all the way out. And before I move on to the next step, what I want to make sure I do with my sand and my water, I want to take the edge of my brush and a little bit of white and blue, and along that line where the sand and the water meet, I want to kind of tap
What color?
my
White.
brush
White and blue,
down
white and blue.
to
So
kind
I
of
want to wave
create
crash on
like
sand.
a wave coming towards the sand.
You
So
swipe
you know
little
how
cheeks
like
at
the water kind of crashes on the sand? I want to create that look. So all I'm doing
Yeah, there
is
you
tapping down a little bit of white, a little bit of blue along that water sand line.
You said tapping Harris, just erasing.
So once you finish that part, all you want to do is give it about 5 to 10 minutes to dry. Or if you're impatient, you can just grab a blow dryer, and then once it's dry, we're gonna move on to the next step.
So y'all keep
A few moments later.
Now that my painting is dry, the next thing I want to do is I want to add.
Keep it in your water.
We good?
Keep it in your water. You need some more white, Will. I want to help her so bad. It was going so good, hers, and then
I put that red in it. That's threw me off.
well, erase the red with a different color.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Put some blue on top of it. You bring your water down. Erase some of that sand with the blue. Will, your sky looks okay.
Thank you. Some. Doing a little something here. God damn, Daniel. What the fuck you think you are?
Right, that's all I was gonna say.
What you doing?
I had to give it a people's
You going to embarrass us on national YouTube?
I said, damn,
What the
girl.
fuck you think you are?
She said, I told you I took 6 art classes.
She took 6 semesters of art.
Right.
And she failed the purpose so she can come back. She failed the last course so she can come back every year. Oh, cheating ass. It's okay. It's okay. Mine looking decent. Look like you can see Shamu out there. A couple crab legs out there. Get some crawfish. You feel me? Okay. We got this.
Crawfish not in the ocean. In the river. Okay.
The fans don't know that.
I feel
My sister did-
I feel like everybody knew that.
My sister didn't know that.
Who?
You.
I didn't know that.
You don't even eat crawfish.
I don't have to eat to know where they live.
Hey, okay. You barely passed math class.
Why you fucking with her? Shut up. Leave her alone.
That's just me.
Talking about your ass need to put the damn easel together.
First off, it took 15 of us to put these damn easels together.
And you wasn't among the 15 of you.
I know. I knew first. I knew y'all was smarter than 5th grade.
Let's start off.
He's almost done.
We need to pick another picture. I can draw the arch. Can I put the arch in the middle of the
Alright, y'all ready for the next step?
No, it's gonna dry. You gotta leave it alone.
What
for a
did he
second.
tell me?
Did you stop recording then?
You stop
Yeah,
recording.
because then we're going to pick it back up.
Everybody else said
So you can absolutely use whatever kind of drink glass you want.
Record.
Yes. Again, I'm going for more of like a tropical drink. So I'm gonna use a round, medium-sized brush and a little bit of white paint, and I'm gonna mark off about where the bottom of my glass is gonna sit. So not the foot of the glass, but like the bottom area of the glass. And from there, I'm gonna create a bit of a U. So I'm making like a U shape right here. And then I want mine to be taller. So I'm going to pull my sides in.
At this point, I ain't pausing for y'all.
And
But
this isn't going to be your permanent outline of the glass. We're going to go over this line. So don't worry if you don't get it perfect.
we'll glass right.
Or you can even do this part with
It's
like
supposed
a
to be-
piece of chalk. It's completely up to you. But once you have your drink where you want it,
Ooh,
now I'm going to add the foot of the glass and then the opening of the glass. For the opening, I'm
Her
going
is
to
making a whiskey glass.
a curved line across to close it. And then I'm going to do a line across here as well.
Maybe you
So
like
that you can see the opening of my glass.
Look at y'all compared to Daniel.
Damn.
I'm gonna pour down 2 lines. And then I'm gonna make kind of like a little circle or oval for the foot of my glass.
Danielle beating y'all ass. Danielle is mopping the floor with y'all.
She said a darker brown?
On the side here.
Or is it like red?
And one thing I'm also going to do with the foot of my glass,
Been drinking and
I
drawing.
want to make it seem like it's actually sitting on the beach and in the
Hers
sand.
got
So I'm
a
going to add a little bit of brown.
mason jar.
I'm going to wash the white off. I'm going to add a little bit of brown. And I'm going to make a little bit of a shadow over there. And I'm just following the curve of the foot of my glass.
Will got a motherfucking martini or a
Hell yes.
champagne glass.
No, that's a Kool-Aid man.
Yeah.
But you do want to
Hers
make sure
made a
you
motherfucking
make
glass of moonshine.
Now, once you have that,
Hard.
now it's time to decide what color your drink is going to be. I want more of a tropical drink. So I'm going to blend down a gradient of colors. So I'm going to start with yellow on the top.
Y'all want some crazy
So
colors
I'm
now?
adding some yellow to my brush. And I'm also mixing white with it. I want my drink to be about here. So I'm going to mix down some yellow and white. It's looking great already.
Yeah, give me that green.
Not drinkable yet.
Give me
But it's
that
looking
like
good.
green in there. Or on the orange.
And then
Nigga, you
I'm
said
going
too
to
close.
add a little bit of red to that yellow and white because I want to create more of like a orange.
So now you don't want the orange. Now, I'm up. What are you on?
So remember,
Who
I'm
on green?
taking it down into some different colors, and my colors are getting darker as I go further
So you don't
down.
want that blue, 'cause you got blue.
And then again, I'm not washing my
I ain't
brush.
gonna open it yet.
I'm gonna add more red to my brush because I want the last color to be red.
I got pink. Y'all want the pink?
It's looking great, looking great.
I got pink and a fuchsia.
Now, if your paint is a little transparent, you can always do another layer. So what I'm
I heard
gonna
saying
do,
transparent
I'm gonna
says
give this
translucent.
a few minutes to dry so that I can go over it again.
I don't know what colors are.
Ooh, you want some pink? Okay. She said you can make your drink whatever color you want. That's the color she making hers.
How far she go?
So I went over my drink with
Split it and she split it into fours. But the bottom is her biggest color.
Red, yeah.
And then the top,
I know she
the
did.
top she still got a little bit of ocean in her.
She did yellow, I think, at the top. You can go
Yeah.
back.
Y'all need first play? Y'all do?
another layer just so that it will stand out a little more. One thing that I'm also gonna do, and I'm gonna wash my brush before I do this part. I'm gonna take a little bit
Y'all remember that
of
zebra
yellow
gum?
and a good
Look at
amount
Will.
of white on my brush. And right at the top, I'm just gonna create
Hers, like you said, hers make Kool-Aid. Look at all
like
that
a
green.
little bit of fizz
Yeah.
up there.
That's
I just
Incredible
simply
Hulk you making
tap
over there,
with
buddy.
my brush across the top, kind of the same way we did with the waves coming against the sand.
She sound a little boring.
Just
She
tapping
sound boring?
it right across.
Little
It
bit.
doesn't have to be
She sound upset with us
perfect.
because we doing so bad.
You said boring or
Just
bored?
tap it
Bored.
right across.
Look at them, made a shadow and shit.
Now,
Ain't that what she
while
did?
I'm letting that
I don't know.
part
I can see
dry,
it for you. Know my eyes bad.
I'm gonna go ahead and get a smaller brush, or if that was your smallest brush, you just want to make sure you wash it out.
Voodoo potion.
Because what I'm gonna do next, I'm gonna start to add some different
Oh, the cobra in
details.
there.
So I want to actually I want to add more details to my water, a little more details to my sky. So what I'm going to do first, I'm going to take a little bit of black, and I'm going to add some little birds. So I'm curving a line over and over, kind of like some really wide M's or really wide McDonald arches. And you can make them as big or as small as you want, and you can put them wherever you want to see them at. Or if you don't want birds, you definitely can skip that part. You might not want the birds coming to get your tropical drink, so you can skip that part if you don't want it. What I'm going to also do, I want to kind of make my water and my sky stand out from each other a little more. So I'm going to add some waves in my water. So especially at that top area, I'm taking a little bit of white on my brush and just doing some wavy lines.
Cause these niggas take too long for me.
So
Is that a bird, Will?
it stands out
It's a flock of feathers.
Not the hurt. Look at your back. You okay?
a lighter and
Right.
darker blue. I just wanted to stand out a little more. And you don't have to just put waves at the top. You
The
can
bird
put them wherever
got
you
dipped in
want
some
to
mud.
see them. I'm going to even add some blue to my brush so that the darker blue is right on the tip of my brush, and I'm going to add some more waves in.
If y'all need help, they got y'all. I gotta go.
And again, you don't have to stay at the top with the waves. You can add these waves wherever you want to see them at. So now that I have that one there, what I want to go ahead and start to add in is I want to add in some decorations to my drink. So for my drink decorations, I'm going to be going back to my medium brush. If you want to continue using the smallest brush, you definitely can. But what I want to do is I want to add on an orange slice, and I also want to add on an umbrella. So for my orange slice, I'm going to mix up red and yellow, and you can even add a little bit of white in there.
Girl, what you talking about? Right.
And I am just going to, so I'm going to start at the inside one there and curve over to the outside of the cup.
I'm loving this picture.
And then I'm going to fill all of that in.
Yeah, take a drink, like fuck this shit. I need a drink, so I don't gotta look at it.
And the same way we went over with the second layer on the drink, once that dries, you can always go over it with another layer. What I'm going to also add in is I want to add in a little umbrella. So I'm going to mix up
We gonna finish this.
some
We ride this one
white
out.
and brown. And I want it to be lighter than the sand, so I'm mixing a good amount of white and brown. And wherever you want your umbrella to be, you just want to create a little curve over. And then I'm creating the little lines for my umbrella. And if it overlaps your orange, that is completely fine. Don't worry. And I'm just going to fill that in. And again, same thing. If you want to add a second layer of these colors, you will be able to do that. And the last thing I'm gonna add before I add the second layer, I'm gonna wash my brush off, get a little bit of white paint,
I don't know. Umbrella cup.
and I'm gonna add a little straw.
I can't see this one.
So I want my straw to curve over,
There she goes. She threw a little bitty straw.
and then
We can do
I'm gonna pull it down into the drink.
Boy, why you ain't putting no decoration in your glass?
Mm-mm.
And you don't have
There's
to
a one-headed
go
quitter glass
over
over here.
your drinking straw with another layer. If you want to, you can, but it's not really necessary. So now I'm gonna go back to the orange, and again I'm gonna go back over it with another layer, just so that it stands out some more. And then I'm gonna go back into that lighter tan color for my umbrella. And I'm gonna add some more of that one there too.
I ain't gonna have an umbrella.
Now we are gonna add some details to these decorations. So while those little things are drying, what we're gonna do is finish up the actual glass. So if you like the white outline, you can definitely
We like the white outline,
go
don't we?
back to
Okay.
the white outline and
Systems
just
fast forward, please.
re-outline everything. If you don't like the white outline, you can do what I'm gonna do.
I like the white
I
outline.
like the white outline.
I am going to use some
Fast
black,
forward.
and I'm just gonna find
Keep going. Keep going.
the foot of my glass
Keep going. Oh, you
Okay, that's
and
nice.
tell.
Yeah, we ain't doing all
If you want to drink this pretty trop,
Keep going,
red
keep
and
going.
black, and be berries as well.
She making something at the
No,
ground.
we ain't doing all. We
Finish up decoration and wherever.
Wanna do that?
No. Finish it on out.
And connecting it to the other.
No, try black. There you go. Just leave it right there. Bang.
You can even take a little bit of that color and like do a very small outline around the cherries
Oh, they
so
cherry.
that they stand out more.
Everybody popping up cherries today.
And the last thing I'm gonna do to the cherries is I'm gonna make a little white mark on both of them just to give them a little detail. And I'm gonna do the same thing to my drink. I'm gonna give it some little white marks so that it's like the reflection of the glass. And once you are done with that and you have all of your details how you want them,
That shit look like a milkshake.
as tropical as you want it, all you want to do is sign your name. So I'm gonna put my initials right in the corner. You can sign your name however you like it. So here is your finished product, your very own tropical beach drink. You can let this dry for the rest of the day. You can go ahead and find a place to hang it or whatever you
Not
want
my
to do
house.
with it. If you want to go ahead and make a tropical drink now to actually drink, you can do that.
All right, now we made it to the end. We got our lovely judges. Gonna judge and tell who came out with the best artwork for the show. All right, now Danielle, the winner. Go ahead, Danielle.
Danielle.
Go ahead, Danielle.
The winner
Danielle
this
with the
week.
winner.
Look at you.
Danielle, the winner. So before y'all move off, who was your second place? Who's your second place? Who's y'all second place? Come on now. It ain't that hard.
Could be a tie.
Okay, thank you. So our loser is who as always? Because it ain't Jacques Cousteau. It's him. It's him.
You lost your winning streak.
It's him. He lost his winning streak and won.
Hey, I was on the winning streak.
You was on the winning
This
streak.
ain't my talent, huh?
Oh no, was. Keyword in that sentence was on the winning streak.
If you will, got talent. Look at Danielle. Unrecognized talent, girl. I ain't know this.
Yes.
Yeah, so yeah, as always. So, like we said, so you see the struggle is real. You see the Jacques Cousteau, the paint. So yeah, this that painting with a twist failed.
Painting with a
Twist failed. We failed it. We tried our best. You see, I came out with the Pierre. We trying to win this thing. I tried to win it. I tried. It didn't happen. She won. You know, look out for next week. Next week, what we gonna be doing? Are you smarter than middle school?
Oh yeah, we're bringing it back.
We going back to school, baby. We gonna take this off. We going back to school, baby.
You stupid.
Going back to school. You see? Take my wig off.
Give me something I can win.
Take my wig off. So we go back to. Are you smarter than fifth grade? I mean, middle schooler. Sorry for the long delay. We've been off what 2-3 weeks.
Yep.
So you know, follow me on Instagram with William Kibble Jr. 35. Snapchat William Kibble. TikTok Kibbles with Z35. Twitter Kibbles with Z35.
IG at Chevette_is1.
IG Tide _ running. Let's get it.
So we have to 410 subscribers. Y'all keep subscribing, like, share, comment below. Until next episode, this is If You Will.